What if one of the foods in your kitchen right now is aging your body faster every time you eat it? Not soda, not fast food, not candy. A food marketed as healthy. A food millions of adults over 60 eat every single day because they believe it's protecting their heart, their brain, and their future. But modern nutrition science is revealing a very different story. Today, I'll show you 5 of these foods, what they do inside your body after 60, and what to eat instead, starting this week. And I'll tell you right now, food number 4 is the one that shocked me the most. It's sitting in health-conscious grocery carts across America right now, in the health aisle, next to the vitamins, and most people would never guess it belongs on this list. We're starting immediately. 5 foods. What's really happening? What to eat instead? Let's go. Food number 1, low-fat flavored yogurt. Most people choose this because the label says exactly what they want to hear. Low-fat, probiotic, made with real fruit, natural. And here's what most people don't realize. When manufacturers remove the fat, the flavor disappears with it. So they replace it with something else. Sugar, sweetened fruit concentrates, artificial flavoring. The yogurt still tastes good, but your body pays the price. A single serving can carry 17 grams of sugar, more than most desserts. And after 60, sugar hits differently. Your body processes it faster, spikes harder, and crashes sooner. Over time, that repeated spike triggers something called glycation, where sugar molecules physically bind to proteins in your skin, your joints, your blood vessels, and stiffen them. That stiffening is one of the core mechanisms of how your body ages faster than it should. The swap, plain Greek yogurt, add your own berries, a handful of walnuts, a pinch of cinnamon. Same breakfast, completely different effect on your body. Remember this, if your yogurt tastes like dessert, your body is probably treating it like one. Food number 2 has been fooling people for over 40 years. The Heart Healthy cereal box. Whole grain, fortified, multigrain. Sometimes there is a literal heart symbol on the front, approved by a health organization. It looks like your doctor prescribed it for breakfast. Here's what's really going on. Many of these cereals contain 12 to 18 grams of sugar per serving, and the whole grain inside has been so heavily processed, ground, heated, pressurized, shaped into flakes and puffs, that your body barely recognizes it as grain anymore. The fiber structure is gone, which means your blood sugar spikes within 30 minutes of eating and crashes before 10 a.m. After 60, that daily blood sugar roller coaster is not harmless. It drives inflammation. It disrupts sleep. It contributes to insulin resistance over years. The swap. Oats. Steel cut or rolled, no added sugar. Add berries, walnuts, a spoon of nut butter. That's a breakfast that actually earns the Heart Healthy name. Remember this. The front of the box is advertising. The back of the box is the truth. And here's the surprising part. We haven't even reached the food that shocked me the most, because food number 4 is still sitting in health-conscious grocery carts across America right now, and most people would never guess it's on this list. Food number 3, and this is the one most people defend the hardest. Lean turkey, oven-roasted chicken slices, low-sodium ham. It feels like the responsible protein choice. Convenient, lean, lower calorie, and after 60, protein really is one of the most important things you can eat. But here's what most people never look at. Most deli meat, even the premium organic-looking versions, is ultra-processed. It's preserved with sodium nitrate. 2 or 3 slices can deliver 400 to 600 milligrams of sodium before you've added anything else to your meal. And when those nitrates combine with protein during heating, they form compounds that researchers link to cellular damage. After 60, your kidneys process sodium less efficiently. High sodium stiffens arteries and raises blood pressure, even when the food looks lean and responsible on the outside. The word lean tells you about the fat. It says nothing about what's been added to keep it pink and shelf-stable for weeks. The swap. Real cooked protein. A roasted chicken breast, canned wild salmon, hard-boiled eggs, short ingredient list, nothing added. Remember this, protein is essential. Processed protein needs inspection. Food number 4, the one I told you to stay for. 100% juice, no added sugar, fresh pressed, green. Every word is technically true. There is no added sugar. It is real fruit. So why is this on the list? Because of what's missing. When you juice a fruit, you remove the fiber. And fiber is the mechanism that controls how fast sugar enters your bloodstream. Without it, the natural sugar in juice hits your blood almost as fast as soda. An 8-ounce glass of orange juice carries 21 grams of sugar, with nearly 0 fiber to slow it down. And here is what most people don't know about fructose, the sugar in fruit juice. Fructose doesn't go through normal metabolism. It goes straight to the liver. The liver converts excess fructose to fat. Over time, this is the leading dietary driver of fatty liver disease, and fructose forms the same aging compounds we talked about earlier, 10 times faster than regular sugar does. Green juice is not a safe exit from this. Most green juices contain fruit juice or fruit puree to improve the taste, which means you're getting the same sugar problem in a bottle that looks medicinal. The swap is simple. Eat the whole fruit. Chew it. The fiber stays intact, and your body handles the sugar in a completely different way. Remember this: drink less fruit, chew more fruit. Food number 5, the one that feels like the safe zone. Zero sugar, keto-friendly, guilt-free. No sugar means no problem, right? Here's what actually replaced the sugar: artificial sweeteners, sucralose, aspartame, erythritol, and the research on these compounds is becoming harder to ignore. Multiple studies now show they disrupt the gut microbiome, reducing the beneficial bacteria that support your immune system, your metabolism, and your brain. After 60, your gut is already more vulnerable. It recovers more slowly. The downstream effects compound. In 2023, research published in Nature Medicine found a significant association between high blood levels of erythritol, now one of the most widely used sweeteners in low-sugar products, and increased cardiovascular risk. The science is still developing, but the signal is serious enough to pay attention to. And beyond the biology, there's a simpler problem. Sweet taste without calories keeps your brain trained to crave sweetness, which makes whole, real food feel less satisfying over time. Sugar-free snacks don't break the craving cycle, they maintain it. The swap: real food snacks, a handful of walnuts, berries, an apple with almond butter. Foods that satisfy without the chemistry experiment. Remember this: sugar-free is not the same as body-friendly. Here's what I want you to take away from this. These 5 foods are not poison. That is not the point. The point is this: after 60, your body is running a different biological program. And the food industry has not updated the labels to reflect that. You have to. You don't need to change everything at once. Pick one swap this week and start there. But before you leave, I want you to do one thing. Think about your kitchen right now. Which one of these foods is sitting there? Yogurt? Juice? Cereal? Deli meat? Sugar-free snacks? Let me know in the comments. I'm genuinely curious which one surprised people the most. And if this gave you something real, share it with someone over 60 who is trying to eat well. It takes 5 seconds, and it could genuinely matter to someone you care about. Subscribe to Axon Brief for health science that explains what is actually happening inside your body. No hype, no products to sell, just the science clearly explained. I'll see you in the next report.